Hello everybody and welcome to Young Gamer with MAG here and YG in the house.
Hello.
And as you can see, we have downloaded ourselves a mod for Construction Simulator. It is the Mammoth or Mammoet super duper big crane. Do we remember what it's called?
Nope, it's something. It's a Liebherr.
A Liebherr, yeah. We don't remember the details of it though, and we're going to try and take it to the harbour, but I'm never going to get around that corner there. Look, I'm going to try and get around now while it is. Oh, look, I'm just going to knock everything over.
You can't knock over the lamppost.
I just bounced this huge truck just bounced off that Land Rover. Look at that.
The lamp.
I tell you what, they got to sort the physics out in this game because we don't play it that often. Because to be honest, look at that. We find it quite irritating. Anyway,
let's go.
Oops, the other way, van. Can't you see there's a huge crane coming down the pavement?
Oh no!
Right, Matt and Young Gamer's in that little white truck there. So we're going to join. You can join us again once we get to the harbour. Okay, so we're not far. I'm picking up cars to take with us. Bounce off the. Bounce off. This truck is ridiculously big. In fact, to the point where it's.
Too stressy to drive.
It's almost impossible to drive in this little town here. I don't know when you would be able to. I suppose you'd have to use it, drive it at night. Why doesn't it have? Oh, it does have rear wheel steering. Yeah, that's good. Right, how do I get in here then?
So there's another little entrance there.
Right, I'm gonna try and get in this way. This car's on its roof next to me. And look at that, new contracts are available. They obviously value our professionalism.
Yeah.
Right, look, there's a car just driven. Wait, why is that? Why, I'm in the middle of the roads and the car just, this game is just too buggy, isn't it?
No.
You've got to get this sort of business sorted out. Because now look, I can't even get in there now.
I see the car you're trying to take.
Yeah, I know, I can see it as well. Why didn't the cars stop? We just drove underneath me. Oh, this is so annoying.
I'm getting out of the way because I can just see.
Where is that car still under there?
Yeah, look at it on my screen.
Oh, there he is. I can see him down there. All right. Well.
I'm gonna come.
Okay. Bit silly. Right. So. And the Mammoth truck has this huge thing that weighs about 30 tons.
Gets wrecked by a car.
Gets wrecked by a car. Yeah. Okay.
Right.
Well done.
Leap.
Right,
Dad,
so...
look at this, he's actually driving off. Oh, watch this.
Is he?
Watch this! Watch
He's
this!
just driven off! Look at that. That is so buggy. So buggy.
I'm going to see if he's actually...
Yeah, go on and see if he's alright.
I'm going to see if he's drunk.
Yeah, now I should point out that we're having problems with multiplayer on this with mods. So Young Gamer, you can see running around there checking if that driver's okay after his... harrowing ordeal, just making sure he's not going to sue us.
Are you drunk?
Yeah, blame him. Well, he can't actually see this Mammoth truck on his screen.
What?
No, he's just disappeared. Right then, how do I get this? How do I unload this thing then? Let's have a look. I'm just going to press random buttons here.
So I'm pressing. Anyone who didn't see that, the car spazzed out into the garage.
Is there? What was that button I pressed again?
What?
Yeah, that's ridiculous. Run through this is the strength of Young Gamer running through a mod.
Get wrecked.
Get wrecked. What a silly thing to happen.
That was so fun to do though.
So anyway, let me see if I can. I want to get this thing open. Don't do it again. I want to see if I can get this thing open. I'm pressing space. That's the brake, isn't it?
Yeah, that's
so. Was there a way that we could change it onto? Do we need to change it onto?
Tab.
Tab changes the mode. Okay. And here's the... now I'm inside it.
It's all folded nicely.
Yes, that's right, yeah. So I'm just going to press some random buttons here. I'll try... he's moving in there. I'm moving a little bit.
I say press F1 and have a look what happens.
Really?
Yeah.
Not just randomly try and work out what we have to do?
Yeah. Because this thing costed about £1 billion.
Right, okay.
It's an absolute carnage.
So... H does the horn, we know that much. F, F gets in and out. V, we know about that. So, R and T, X and Y involved. R, T, X and Y, they're all involved in it.
So press
K and I, flipping heck. Right, okay. I've learned enough about that. So we mentioned R and T.
R,
X and Y. Nothing happening.
Y.
What was the ones for the... what were the other ones we mentioned?
I don't know.
Alright, it was the K and I. Let's try that. K and I.
Alright.
Nothing.
Oh, it's happened.
Dabs for 60 minutes.
Something just happened there.
Something just happened. What? What is that coming out? Whoa! Oh, I see. I'm opening up. There, that's the counterweights that have just suddenly appeared.
Yeah.
So I'm guessing the counterweights would normally be carried on another truck, but rather than that, carrying them on a different truck. Because I think with these things, you actually need another crane to set this crane up.
Yeah.
You should. It tells me you should think about purchasing a new vehicle. What, is this not enough for you, buddy?
Yeah, it's like, yeah, 2.
Right. What else? How do we put R and T? Any shift buttons there that we need to do? X and Y. E and Q. K and I.
So click.
Up and down. S and W.
I think you got to do the counterweights first. Oh, wait,
Oh, I'm lifting up that. I'm lifting up the boom. Do you think? But surely I need to put my legs out first.
Nah, no, we have no time for legs.
We have no time for safety.
Young gamer, dodgy Dave.
That's our motto. You want the job done?
No time for safety.
No time for safety.
So I'm gonna put out the counterweights.
I'm waiting. I'm trying to.
Here we go. Here comes the
Alright, let me try and put the counterweights out then. And this thing lifts up here at the back. I'll try and put these out. We've got to try and work out how to put the...
I'm just gonna watch you. I would laugh, right, if I just turned around and there's a big crane. Oh my gosh.
Whoa, look at that thing moving. Oh, okay.
Look how many counterweights we need.
I just moved out. I just extended the boom out a little bit. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Sometimes we see these huge cranes because we live near Aberdeen. Sometimes in Aberdeen we see them. There's a lot of James Jack and Sparrows, and these guys all own these types of cranes. And we saw one. Remember, we saw one of these down at the Edinburgh Truck Fest a couple of years ago.
Oh yeah, no.
And they couldn't extend the boom out to max because it was too close to the airport, and it would have been a hazard for aircraft. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, it was absolutely massive.
Right, so that's out. I really want to put these. I really want to put. Oh, that's that thing. That's how you do the hook. Oh, that's how you spin it. That's how you lift that up. Z and X. Have we worked out yet what they do?
Z maybe. You just press one of them. Now X.
Not doing very much. I'll try a shift ZX. Let's go back again and see if we can work out how to put these. F and V, no backspace. Oh, maybe maybe you got to do it in the cab mode. Maybe that's what you got to do. Let me try and press tab. So I'm back in cab mode. Q and E, it says there. Ah, there we go. You got to do it in tab mode. Q and E, and then what do we? Okay, then he extends out. Let's get rid of that.
Oh. X and Y.
Oh, sure. What's that one there? Q and E.
There we go.
Whoa! Why am I moving?
Because it's not a full-on parking.
No, it's because I just bumped into you. You actually made me move. So stand again. Just move again in front of the extending leg. He's having to watch. He's having to look at my screen to see him work out because he can't see it on his own screen.
A minute.
No, you got to stand up here where it's.
I can't move it though. I can't.
Alright, I'm just going to extend them then.
Why? What wanted to happen?
I wanted to see if they couldn't extend because okay, then they go down there because you were getting away, and rather than you move. Does it lift it off the? Does it lift it?
No, it doesn't.
Okay, outrigger's fully deployed. So now we can go back into tab mode. Okay, there we go. There we go. Spin him round. Oh,
hit the
glitch
outrigger.
through the outrigger.
Clip it.
So maybe you're supposed to spin him round before you do the outrigger. He spins round here. She should be able to lift up as well.
It must be the weirdest experience ever.
Yeah, so the guy gets in at this point, and then he should be able to lift up. Let's just see if it's... Oh, outriggers needs to be retracted. Was it I and K? Oh yeah, that's right, there you go. So we're extending all of these things. There's definitely an order you need to do all these things in,
yeah.
and we do not yet know what that order is.
Deploying all of the weights. How many do we need?
A lot, it would appear. Right, that's all the weights deploys. I mean W. There we go. Let's lift this thing up.
Ah, now it's going up.
And that thing's going up. So this guy in his crane, in his little cab, still is sat behind this
Outrigger.
outrigger. Yeah. All right. Let's see if we can extend out. Oh yeah. Let's extend these things out.
Look how far it's going to go.
It is.
Probably not very far.
How do we zoom out on this balloon thing?
How far we're going to go, probably.
This is as far as we're going to go, is it? How on earth? There must be another view, surely. Oh, okay, there we go. Oh, it's just going up. Is it still going out? It is. Oh, look at that. It's still going out. It's in another view. Oh God, this is making me scary. Whoa.
This is making you scary.
No, it's making me scared. Look, it's so high. Oh my, it's still going. Or has it stopped?
Still going.
Is it?
Still going a little bit. Let's stop now.
Stop now. Whoa. How do we go? Whoa! Oh, no, that's a bit weird, isn't it? Look at that. The hook doesn't go with it.
Whee!
So how do we? So that takes that up and down. Oh, that takes it up and down. So okay, that's that hook going down. That's the hook going right. Let's just check those physics again. Not very good, is it? That hook should be going. Should be swinging like a good one. We should be able to get a right good swing on that hook.
That'd be quite funny if we just whack out a skyscraper.
Yeah, I think it's trying to simulate the fact it's very heavy, but no, we'd be able to really well. We'd be able to swing that thing good and proper. Right. So.
Anything else we can do with this fun little mod? Even put it even more higher into the sky?
I don't know. Where are we going now? We're going to go for maximum boom. X and Y. Did it say X and Y?
Yeah. X.
Hey, it's Y. I was playing X and Z. There we go.
Yes.
Oh, I see. Look, and you do that, and then what was the other two I was pressing?
R and T.
R and T is for sort of. Oh, looks like a fairground ride.
Yay.
Right, come on. I should be angling down a bit. There we go. He's angling him down a bit.
Are you being as high as you can?
Yeah, I'm going to lift it as high as I can. Oh, I see. Then if I wanted to... Right, that is as high as it goes. So I suppose if I wanted to, I could angle it like that. I could angle it like that. And I could go into cab mode. And I should... Right, I can see it there. And I can sort of see... Can I do it from inside as well? If I press... Oh yeah, I can. So I could press R there and just lift him down a bit. What I'll try and do is I'm going to try and... What if I can lift your truck up? Should we see if we can lift your truck up?
Okay then, I'll go drive it over.
No, leave it there. Leave it there, dude. I should have the reach on this thing. Alright, I can see that there. Alright, let's move over.
I think you might hit a building doing it.
Are we moving? Yeah, we are moving. Yeah. Now, oh, that's good. We've got a GPS in here.
Yeah.
That's useful in case we drive like this.
What's the
Yeah.
What's the point of driving? So like, that's what I mean. There's even a guy who doesn't even need to sit in the front, just sits over here like, oh, haven't you? Oh, we need to turn left now. It's like that.
Right. So, let's have a go. I need to lower the boom a little bit. Oh, it doesn't. The hook lowers with it. Right. Now I need to lower down the hook. Ooh, it's going to take a while for this thing to come down. Talk among yourselves.
So, Jim, what did you have for tea last night?
And I wish this thing was working. Is it? No, there's nothing changing here, is there? This would be the drivers. That would be cool. But mind you, that would take an awful lot for them to simulate the.
You even got a radio in here.
Controls. Oh, that's nice. Mind you, crane drivers. I've seen a lot of work. We've done a lot of work where we've involved some of these big cranes. Not as big as this one, but crane operators spend an awful lot of time waiting. Especially a big crane like this. This guy will be called in to do one specific job, and he'll arrive on the work site, and he'll sit there and sit there and sit. The driver will go have a little sleep. They can make up a little bed in the cab. Some of them have a few planks of wood they stick in the cab, make a little bed. He sits there and sits there and sits there. Then the project's ready for them to do the job. They come in, do the job, and that's them done. It is, and it looks like a fantastic job. But to be honest with you, I would think it would be so boring.
You got a window wiper.
Yeah. Right. So this is still coming down. I'll just bring this. Oops. What am I doing there? I thought I was. Oh yeah, W. You need to bring this hook back towards me.
I say gone to.
Now I used to drive a crane.
Which ones?
On a diving ship.
Oh.
Now that was interesting. The divers on the seabed. You couldn't imagine. You imagine driving this crane, but you can't see the hook, and where the whole ground is swinging backwards and forwards, so the hook is swinging without you doing anything. The hook is just wanting to swing on its own. That is interesting. Right. So, can I pick up your truck?
Go. I say go outside and see if the truck's even on the truck. Then press space.
I think it is.
Then try and grab it.
I think it is.
Go on to hook view. It might be just over.
Hook view. Yeah, look, I'm right on top of it.
I'll go down a bit more.
So going down with this.
Now press space. Nope, you can't lift it
can't
up.
lift up. Can't lift. Oh, it's obviously got no lifting points on it. That's a shame. It'd be nice to lift something up. We'll have to play the game where they give us actually a mission to lift something up. Anyway, that's basically the crane. I mean, it does look absolutely fantastic, doesn't it?
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, it does look. I wish you could zoom out a bit more because you can't quite see it in its full glory. Oh, we're zooming out a bit more now. Oh, there we go. There we go. There we go. Can you come up from up here? No. But that is, we like that. We like that a lot. But we just wish, it's really is far with the amount of traffic on the streets. If the amount of traffic like stopped in the night,
you would drive this thing at night.
Yeah, and you could have the escort vehicle. Look at the carnage that I've created. all the carnage I've created up by the traffic lights up there. Cars are still on their roofs. I wonder if I could lift a car out of the way.
Probably not.
Probably not. Oh, I'll tell you what though, is there stuff over here in the is that stuff over there in that well, if I can go and pinch some of that stuff. Let's have a go. Right, let's lift that up. Let's swing this bad boy around. No, I don't know, I don't think I can get it. I don't think I can get it. I don't think it's gonna let me pick it up. I mean, you should is this not is there no one around to buy anything from?
No, probably not.
Go and have a look. I thought we could have bought
there is nothing here.
Is it not? Is it not a depot or anything?
No, it's not a depot or anything.
Right, anyway. So, let me go back into... Yeah, so there's the crane. That's a mod. I think this mod was actually written by the chaps who by the actual developers themselves. I don't think this is a mod that's been made by a particular user. And there's not many mods on the workshop at the moment. So until we can kind of get the multiplayer thing going, I guess we're not really going to do any more mods for a while, are we? For Construction Sim, unfortunately.
Unfortunately, yes.
So that's it. Marks out of 10 for this.
8.
8, really?
It's really, really nice looking. Everything it deploys and everything.
That's
the only
true.
thing that lets it down is its physics.
Yeah, and that's just the general game physics. All right, I'm going to give it 7.
Why?
Because I didn't ask you why you gave it an 8.
But I said.
All right then, so you don't want me to volunteer the information. I'll give it a 7 because I find it a bit frustrating, the physics, and I don't think I'd have a lot of. I don't think that this would interest me for that long playing with this particular mod. I mean, it's a crane, it's interesting, but it's at the end of the day, it's just a crane.
Do you know what I would use? I would use this thing for carnage.
Yeah,
drive
carnage.
down the streets for carnage.
Exactly. All right, so we'll catch you next time. MAG saying goodbye.
Matthew saying goodbye.
Okay, bye bye.
For more Construction Simulator, Spin Tires and Euro Truck Simulator, click one of the 3 boxes up here. And remember to click that subscribe to subscribe.